What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vortex here, and right off the bat, I'm gonna let you know that number 1 on this list is absolutely insane. I'm not gonna waste your time, let's go! Number 5, the Tuscaloosa Tornado. In late April 2011, there was a huge tornado outbreak across Dixie Alley. One of the many tornadoes spawned during this outbreak was a huge EF5 that touched down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. There's lots of footage of this terrifying tornado, but the one that stands above the rest was shot at the Houndstooth Apartments by Burns Brown. Look at how tall this thing is. Also, listen to the roar of this tornado.
Look how big that thing is! There's so much debris in the air.
Because the tornado is being filmed from multiple stories up, you really get to see it in its entirety, and also you can tell it just has zero mercy. All in all, the sight of regular apartments with a tornado in the background absolutely barreling through the city is just terrifying. And that's all I have to say. Number 4, the Katy-Wynnewood Tornado. On May 9th, 2016, a stovepipe tornado touched down in the town of Katy, Oklahoma, and it was not playing no games. This footage shot by Dick McGowan displays the tornado's full power. What you can immediately notice off the bat was just how violent it is.
That's the most violent motion oh my God. It's gonna cross the road right up here. Oh no, it's hitting that farm. No, oh no, oh no. Come on, be okay.
Basically, you can so clearly see how fast that wind is ripping. And also, look at the way it rotates all that debris around. I mean, you get anywhere near that and you're taking a 2x4 to the face. This tornado would later be upgraded to an EF4. It would uproot countless trees, destroy many homes, including a well-built, anchor-bolted home, and it later resulted in 1 death. Number 3, the Andover Kansas Tornado. During the 1991 Andover Kansas tornado outbreak, an EF5 tornado touched down on April 26th at 5:49. And right after the tornado touched down, this guy named Duke Evans, instead of taking shelter, whips out his camcorder and starts recording the whole thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, even though he should have been in the storm cellar, he really did clutch up because this footage is absolutely breathtaking. Not only is the tornado super dark and ominous, but what makes it so iconic is that it nearly hits this neighborhood. Like, imagine looking outside your window and there's a literal EF5 tornado in your backyard. At that point, you're just so petrified that you just gotta accept your fate. But luckily, the people that lived in these houses didn't have to because the tornado narrowly missed that neighborhood. But the main thing is that when you watch this clip, you're just reminded on how absolutely terrifying Mother Nature can be. Number 2, the Washington, Illinois Tornado. On November 17th, 2013, there was a huge tornado outbreak in Illinois, and one particular EF4 tornado touched down in the town of Washington, Illinois. As it's rolling through some suburban neighborhoods, this guy named Chris Lancaster takes out his camera and starts recording it. What you'll notice about the tornado in this footage is that it's just not really moving that much at the beginning. And that's when you kind of notice that it's not moving because it's coming straight towards him. But Chris isn't really thinking to himself, I gotta get to the shelter now. He's thinking, this is great content. But surely, as he's noticing the tornado is getting closer to his house, he's gonna go inside, right?
Nope, my turn. My turn. It's going.
All right, Chris, it's right there. You should really go inside right now. Okay, Chris. I think you've gotten your point across. I mean, there's debris in your backyard. I think it's time to get this show on the road. Like, please go inside. But Chris is just too much of a trooper, you know, he's got to have this in the camera roll. And even though the tornado destroys his house and he gets hit with debris, he's got it on film. And it was able to be shared to the internet, and we got to see up close the absolute fury of an EF4 tornado. Number 1, and let me just say, this has stuck with me for a while. As I previewed in the intro, this one is something that I've never forgotten about. Number 1, the Rochelle-Fairdale, Illinois tornado. On April 9th, 2015, a tornado, which would go on to be given EF4 status, touched down in Illinois, yet again. And as it moved towards the community of Fairdale, a local resident named Clarence Clem Schultz takes out his camera and records the tornado approach his house from his upstairs window. Honestly, you just gotta see it for yourself. Roll the film. Insane. Just unbelievable. The way the audio just starts distorting and breaking up, along with everything he's filming being consumed by darkness, it always freaks me out, no matter how many times I watch it. If you're wondering what happened to Clarence, he sustained a compressed broken vertebra, but luckily he was fine after that. And his dog, as well as the phone that he was recording on, were completely unharmed by the tornado. Unfortunately, his neighbor and his wife ended up losing their lives to this tornado. And even though he should have stopped recording and went to a downstairs interior room as soon as he realized the tornado was coming towards his house, you got to admire just the amount of courage it took to still record while an EF4 tornado was face to face with him right outside his window. And thus, the legacy of this footage captured by Clarence Clem Schultz will live on forever in tornado history. If you want to learn about the time when a tornado not only hit a major city, but the downtown district part of it, click this video right here. If you want to learn about the deadliest tornado of all time, click this video right here. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Peace.